Hello. Kachoo says hi too. I want to... Let's see. No, hold on. I want to see if I can download the new game instead because I wanted to try something. But I haven't been able to download it yet. So I'm going to pop into Steam real quick and see. And also I guess it would kind of help if I shared the... Oopsie. Oh my gosh, he is so amped up. Okay. It would help if I had... Hi, Autism Mom! Let me play a little bit. Because I kind of wanted to download Sandwich, the thing that I got. But let me do that real quick. How are you doing? What are you looking forward to doing today? Would love to know. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I know how to do this. I just need my... I forgot to download the new game that I got. I'm great, finally got over the plague that my kids gave me. Yes, that's so good. I still don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm so new at this. I don't know how to find the games that I'm like. I don't know how to find the games that I'm playing. If that makes sense. Not the store, but like the games that I actually have. Oh my god. Hold on. Where are my games in Steam? I'm obviously not the only one who asked this because that's the Steam apps common folder with your Steam. Oh. Go to your profile and click on games. Here's my profile. Okay. I don't see any. Games. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That took me a second. Okay. So I got... There it is. There it is. I have Caravan and Creepy Tale that I'm downloading. And we shall see. I also have Lost Lullabies, but I think I just want to... Okay, sorry. Thank you for bearing with me while I'm learning. Hi, Thomas! I'm going to be cleaning my house today. It needs good disinfecting. Excellent, especially after the plague. Hope your babo is feeling better today. She is. She's still snotty, but we spent yesterday and the day before that, you know, at home and healing, and she was rambunctious yesterday. So I'm thinking, so she went to daycare today. So far, so good. She just looks a little tired in some of the pictures that the daycare lady's sending me. So, how you thought you'd sneak in here without me noticing? Foiled, foiled. I really do need to share the thing here. Let me put it in a Discord. All right. Also, Caleb is visiting, so that's nice, and he'll be leaving soonish, but but he wanted to talk things out with me for a D&D campaign. Let's see. Oops. Okie pokey. That should be good. Where is the game, though, is what I need to... Oh my gosh, What happened? I know how to download games, but apparently not, because I don't see them on my computer. I know I can just play them through Steam, but the snot is the last thing to go, and it gets everywhere. It does. Hi, Liz. It's so good to see you. Oh, there's this guy. Already had a busy day today. I had a specialist appointment, so that went well. And my goodness, where is it? Oh no, yeah, wait, sandwich. Oh my god, I don't know. Hold on one second. I wish my brother was up here now, because I don't understand why it's not like install Steam. I already have Steam. I'm really sorry. I thought I could just quick download. I've never had this issue before. What happens if I click play now? Let's see what happens. This cat. Okay. I don't know. Oh! Okay. I had a day. Was hoping for a good and productive day, but the universe had other plans. That's okay. I don't know why it says I'm watching without sound. I'm definitely watching with sound. That's okay. Also, let me pause my lo-fi generator so we can hear the... Hello. There we go. Kachoo. Kachoo. Okay. Let me do this, and then also let me do this. Go back. There we go. Okay. If you click the little icon next to your chat box, you could use your chat identity, and that's where the icon lives. Okay, that's good to know. That way, they can change it. It said my Amazon Prime icon should be showing, not the no sound one, but I did some clicking, so maybe it changed. I don't see it changing yet. That's okay, and I love that you have your little ghosty friend there. I still need to update the ghost subscriber thingy. Okay. So, what are we working on today? How are we doing? Oh, also, Liz, you might have to leave and come back, and then maybe it'll update. But, oh, right. I need to... Oh my gosh, somehow it's been 10 minutes since I started already? How does this even happen? I want to see if I can... quick post real quick on Instagram, because I always forget. There we go. Thanks for bearing with me here, because I am not as... thought I could quickly download something, and I'm struggling for some reason. I'm going to quick put this on Instagram. Is that Bubbo?
Yes.
Awesome. I haven't started yet because I'm still posting all the links like way too late. way post this picture of Artie. Oh my god.
So.
Do you see this picture of Artie? Also, we're live, just so you know.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
But it's not so good.
He looks so, like, embossed.
Embossed?
Yeah.
I think it's just because the flash was on.
The striations, you can really see him.
Join us for a silly time live. Okay, so, but we're live. You're here. Okay.
That's silly.
Silly time. You didn't say hi to anybody.
I didn't know if there was anyone to say hi to.
What? I'll have you know there's currently 5 whole people to say hi to. Okay.
5 people.
So. Oh, good, Liz, I see it. I may see if I can get some cleaning done during the working moments of the stream, with today being the way it was. I got nothing done yet. That's fine. That is exactly what Autism Mom's doing. Hi, Em. As usual, I'm not at work working. I actually have stuff to work on today. Perfect, because I'm going to be doing work too. And then I love how you can still see my icon reading your messages over here. It's so embarrassing. It's like, it's been really hard to make myself work on TNY. I've had some WB progress, but not as much as I should. Stop shooting all over yourself, Thomas. God damn it. Okay, here we go. I totally get that feeling though, even if it's not true. There we go. All right. Perfect. Done. Okay, so I'm gonna start the timer. I'm gonna talk to my bro about his campaign for the first one, and we're gonna see all the stuff that we can get done. Here we go. The Pomodoro timer is starting, bub. The sparkles have happened. So now I can talk to you about your thing. Do you want to sit here or do you want to sit over there?
I can sit closer.
Do you want to be on screen or no? If you sit back there, you become a work of art. Is there any identifiable information on your shirt?
No.
No, okay. I know if it's like, I went to this school and played this sport.
I made this shirt, so there's really...
I love that you made that shirt. Oh shoot, I forgot to open the fish game. One moment. It's because if I open the fish game first, it shows up on the big screen. It looks all weird and warped. So, where's the fish game? Workbait. There we go. Don't worry, everyone. I'm a little discombobulated today, but it's going to be all right. Actually, let me get out my little upright mouse, vertical mouse action. Heck yes.
If you go vertical mouse, you don't go back.
Yeah, it's true. Ugh. Okay. It is weird that the game picks up on my... the game in the background picks up on my pointy, my cursor, with whatever I'm doing here. So. Okay, Autism Mom. Now you can fish. Hopefully. Yes. Excellent. Sorry about that. But there should be friends always. Okay. Got a posh puffin again. Okay.
You're playing Caravan?
Caravan. I'm playing Caravan Sandwich.
Oh, okay.
It's about a missing sister. You have to like find your missing sister or something. I'm trying it out to see what it's like. But yes, okay. So we talked about, okay, so the first one with the Seder house. Then there's the village, then there's the woods, to take a shortcut through there and get to the kingdom, and then we have the kingdom one. Ooh, a scraper mouth Boona.
Now we're in the castle.
Now I got the castle. Okay, so this is the last thing. So it should affect all 3 things. This is where you can tie in any item that they have.
Okay.
and she could use it, you know. And then it also means that you could do the decision whether to turn over, keep, or eat hair self. And then, oh my gosh, I don't know why the lighting looks like that. Oh, it's because it's focusing on Bub.
Oh,
That's
that makes
why.
sense.
You are the star of this show. I'll turn you this way so people can see you. And then Kachoo also shows the white balance.
Kachoo's
And
very
there's-
white.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's like, yeah, it like focuses on him and he looks great, then everyone else is like, turns into an angel in the background.
Okay. We have two things. What's the third one?
And then the third one is the companion, whoever she picked.
Right, but
Will
what?
show their true, like that this will be the end of their character arc. For better or for worse, whichever one she picks.
We already did that in 4.
The character arc will happen
person
in
that
every
they-
step of the.
Oh, okay, sure.
So that one before is like
Oh,
she
I see.
knows who they are, but this is like
If
this
they make a decision that they don't agree with, then
they'll really do it. Like
Yeah.
they'll really do it. So like for instance, if they're like all about exploitation and eating it, then they'll try to, and they'll have to stop them. If they're like if they have a connection with the let's see what they. Ooh, we got a piranha. Hi, Sophie. Babo grew up and has a beard now. It's you.
Oh, okay.
This is my brother Caleb, in case you haven't met Caleb before. He is in the background. He was visiting this week, and that's fun. And he's working on a D&D campaign, and he has, like, basically did, like, a brain dump. And he can do this on his own. He's just being, like, kind and including me. But
I struggle with plotting. So.
he struggles with plotting. He's got a really bad world builder's disease. It's probably legit the worst I've ever seen in my fucking life, so... You're sitting there like, yeah.
There's worse things I can
No, yeah, for sure. But he's really good at coming up with like, I don't know, like flora, fauna, concepts.
do. It's all concepts.
Vibes.
It's only concepts and vibes.
It's only concepts and vibes. But then, so basically does the brain dump section of it, and then after that he gets like a little stuck. And so, oh, Standard Fiend is here. He's my people, Thomas said. I like brain dumping D&D stuff with others. Yeah, and also we just like talking about it too. Standard Fiend is a DM. Oh yeah, we played with her before in Rico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so all three of those things should continue. You know, those are the three threads. So they should continue throughout. So like with the hair, like, you know, that's her decision what she does with it. With now that she has all the information, has been through all the turmoil, and then there's the like, so if the character development for the companion is a negative character development that's like antagonistic towards her.
I was gonna have one of them be like very loyal.
That would help.
But
Like,
even that would work.
so it's like that's the thing
It's
is
just-
yeah, it totally works because it's like if they're loyal, then they have a much easier time going through with whatever decision they make. So if it's like to turn it over to the princess, then that's fine. But if it's to keep them, it'll aid in her escape. If the only time it wouldn't work is if she wants to eat it.
Oh, so then why is there even a choice then with the princess? I feel like what's
For
the...
her experience, like
No, I get it, but I'm
there's
saying like,
not technically a choice, but it would be like her being like, "Are you gonna turn this?"
oh, it's like, oh, do I want this magical
do I personally?
creature?
Yes. And going off of this and like not totally trusting anyone in power, and I'm typically a chaotic neutral type of person, I would just keep.
Okay.
Like I personally would be like, "You're not fucking getting this celestial being, thank you."
Yeah.
Absolutely not. You think I trust a
Yeah,
princess
especially
to
when
have
I guess the other,
wisdom beyond our universe? Absolutely not.
there's some through lines too, because it's like the kingdom's not in the best state.
Oh yeah, like you definitely make it like
Yeah.
it's not a bad choice if she were to turn it over, but it's definitely like that might weigh on you a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that might not be the best decision.
Okay.
And then
this gives me enough.
Oh, good. Okay. So Sophie says, I feel that I too get stuck after brain dumping. And they also said putting it down is one thing, making it make sense is another. And then Standard Fiend said, last night my players got so stuck on a magic door puzzle. This was the second time that I've decided all future dungeons are going to have an open concept floor plan.
Open concept.
Go around it. Just go around it. That is so funny. And then because you have that as the skeleton, you can kind of you have a lot of wiggle room.
I do.
So, and like as she discovers different things, he's gonna play with a friend of his that has never played Dungeons and Dragons before. So he wanted it to have some like
two. I'm running it solo twice. Like.
Oh, okay. So it's like a one person.
It's a one person
show, but it can be reused with other.
Yes, that's
folks. That's cool.
That's why I'm trying to. That's why I need to give them like a companion, not a DMPC, but like someone that
I was
they
wondering
won't
if it was a
instantly
DMPC.
die.
But yeah.
Someone who will be like, oh yeah, I can like heal you because you're knocked out.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
also,
like
everyone in the audience / like my friends are all play D&D, so you're in good company for sure. I have the big lines of my campaign worked out. Game is slow. Maybe someday I will run it as an actual sessions instead of play by post. What is a play by post?
I don't know.
This could be what big lines of my campaign worked out. Game is slow. Maybe someday I'll run it as actual sessions instead of play by post.
No, it just means just like concepts that you're just playing.
I don't think so.
Stringing it as like one narrative. I don't know.
I'm so sorry, Liz. I don't understand what the last part means, but please tell me because I'm sure it's like something I know of, but I just don't know the or I know the concept of, but I don't. Play by post. We don't do sessions. We have a Discord server, and everyone types as their characters. Oh, I'm sorry. I was totally thinking about. Okay, yes. Thank you for saying that. So like what you did on forums. That's so cool. Okay, so. Oh, like pen and paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like in person a lot because.
Yes. Although, and then in person, like play by post is not. That would not include live chats then, because this is typing it in.
Right.
It's typing it in. But in person means through video as well. But I think that would be fun.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm still glowing over here. Oh, never mind. Anytime I look away, it's like, oh, you must be the star of this show. And then it turns me into like an ascended being off to the side.
Yeah, in person with camera. That's interesting.
Yeah, no live checks. We have bots for rolling dice. Perfect. I think that's really cool. I think that's fun, and that like is in a more like accessible way so that more people can play together. And then also potentially you can, like you said, like you can play asynchronously too. That is such a good idea.
Asynchronously?
Yeah, because is it asynchronous? Like you're like, okay, so here are the things, and what choices do you make? And no, is because they said no live checks.
Okay, all right.
So does that mean you can play asynchronously, potentially, or do you usually do like all typing, but it is live per se? I'm forgiven for taking Arno to the vet today. He just joined me on the desk.
I don't know how.
Elise is still up in the air. I'm so sorry, Sophie. Oh my gosh, that happened to me with Luca, where I was like, okay, I need to trim your nails, and Bub was able to trim her nail. Like I just held her, and he was like taking the Dremel, and it was fine. Like she did great, but she was.
Her claws out of you.
Yeah, she was like, I was like, please get that one. It really hurts, and there's like this indent of where it was for a couple days. Didn't break skin though.
That was awful. I had to like let it go a few times because it's like, oh, if I keep pulling on it this way, it will break skin.
Yeah,
so.
like I'm like, please, it's like really hooked in there. And then for a couple days, she's like, I will never touch your arm or trust your hand ever again. I'm like, no, please, it didn't even hurt. You got lots of treats afterwards, see? And she was fine, but she's like, absolutely not. I'm not touching you. So I was like, well, I'm sorry. And then Liz said, so we all just type whenever we've got time. So it is asynchronously. I really like that.
Interesting. I don't even
I
know how to wrap my
really
head around that because of all the back end involved with.
But you just set it up, you know, like you're just like, okay, here's what you do. Oh,
Wow,
it's so
all right.
cool. Sometimes it's super active and sometimes it's quiet for a few days/weeks. I love it. It's like an ARG.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That is really
It's
cool.
like, oh, here's your task. Deal with it when you can.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love that. Thank you for explaining what play by post is, because that's a really cool concept. I like that so much.
I've only ever heard about this like in theory, not actually someone like doing it.
I know Liz is really active because I think they have campaigned with several other of my friendly internet acquaintances, you know. So I think that's really cool that they do that.
That is cool.
So very cool. So you think you have
Yeah, I have enough.
foundation? You've got plenty of vibes, so
Yep.
you'll utilize those. You already have your world very built,
Yeah, it's fine.
very
If I get stuck in a,
steroidally built.
yeah, if I get stuck, I can just pivot off of some random thing I thought of years ago.
And then Sophie says the kiddies will hate me again come Friday because they'll have to get into their carrier again and join me on the drive to my parents. They will like that though, I think. Let's see. It's pretty fun if you have the right group. They will just do their thing, and I'll just give some NPC input, describe scenes, you know, the DM stuff. Okay, that's cool. That'll be fun if we had like a choose your own adventure
We could do
Discord
that.
form, you know, thing. I would love that. That would be a lot of fun. I think that'd be great. I want to try doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I talked to other people yesterday about what a paracosm is, but now I want to tell Caleb what a paracosm is. Have I told you what this is yet? Okay, we have 5 minutes. I'll tell you about it real quick. Okay, so paracosm is something that people will use, and by people I mean like including myself and stuff too. But I'm bringing this up because I'm doing an annoying, I don't want to say call out thing.
Okay.
But with you, but I've done it to like many people that are here today, so you'll live through this. I don't want to call it call out. That makes it sound so dramatic, but it's more like, let me tell you this information to explain why I've said what I've said in the past. So let me look up the definition of a paracosm so that I don't. So it's a detailed imaginary world, often created in childhood and continuing into adulthood, which can be experienced as a deeply personal and emotionally real. Their private worlds possess complex features like history, geography, cultures, and characters, and can include languages or deities. And while a healthy aspect of imagination, a paracosm can be maladaptive daydreaming, depending, if it becomes a dysfunctional escape from reality or the outside world. So that's what I used to do a lot. Mine had like a train, and it would like go to a certain spot.
Okay.
It was very intense.
There's a whole like cutscene to get there.
Oh yeah, cutscene to get there, because I would try and like it would like get me in the mind space to do it and then go through and whatever. And
Okay.
I did used to maladaptively daydream for sure. And now I don't. You know, what will happen is that writers, I'm saying specifically, sometimes DMs, but then it's kind of like, well, you're with your friends and stuff. They don't like, but someone who's trying to make a product for audience consumption, what's been happening since forever, but like what's been discussed more recently, because there have been several authors who have done this, and then they're like realizing later that you can't, you know, is that it's so like, it's so personal and so helpful to you that you can't
Change stuff.
No. Yeah, you can't change it.
No, I've had.
And also, because that's what the Hollowverse started being too, because there's like a little bit of my paracosm from way back when. Not that the Hollowverse is based off of that, but it's more so like, it was starting, like Birch, for instance, was extremely comforting to me through COVID and working as a frontline worker during COVID. It helped me through like a big mental illness dip during COVID, like 2020. It helped me with being pregnant, and after my pregnancy, and after my like getting hit by a car. So it was like all these things Birch was there through it all, and I found comfort in this character.
Give yourself some credit.
Yeah. So the Hollowverse wasn't the Hollowverse that was depicted in Ashes, because I didn't get into the world building in Ashes. Like I did because it was consistent, but like I didn't portray it. But in Birch, a lot of it is talking about the culture and the portrayal and the yeah, and the trees themselves, like the dryads themselves. So it's just kind of in it. But that was the thing, is I kept trying to push it, but you cannot market a paracosm because it's your brain space.
Yeah.
Like, so me trying to be like, oh, this is a sequel, it's like, no, it isn't. There's none of the same characters. There's like little like allusions to them, but they aren't, the characters aren't in there. I'm like, well, it's fine because maybe it's like episodic or whatever, like what Narnia does or whatever. And there's like, no, it's not, because it's a completely different, like this isn't the same, and so it's not possible to market it. It's not possible to, I mean, it's possible to sell anything really,
Right.
but like it's not possible to sell it. The market expectation is not good optics for that. And so it was more of like, I realized later, even though I did technically good writing or whatever, it was also not, it was very weak.
Oh, there's stuff in my world and stuff where I'm like, oh, this like is not great. I need to change this. But also, I can't fully change it because I know I can't, so I have to like do some mental gymnastics so that I can change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, so what'll happen is that there will be someone who is working on something for 10 years, 5 years, like for, if you think about Birch was like 5 years, 4.5, but whatever, like, and it's like they're working on it for so long, and in some cases you can kind of whisk it away because some people work on their manuscripts for ages and it's fine, but whenever it gets into paracosm level, that's when you're like, I don't know.
Were you at the point with Birch where you're like, oh, I need to change this, but I can't?
Yeah, because
okay.
like the character shouldn't have even been that character. That's for little kids.
Yeah, but
I know you liked it. Thank you for being so supportive, but you're not like the market, you know.
No, it was a little like.
It's little.
It was a little like and then.
It was. I literally said and then sometimes, and then I kept saying and then, and I kept saying there was, which is very like juvenile writing. And it's good for young readers, but it's not like it's like this happened and this happened and this happened, and it's like, okay, but you can't really connect. Also, it is break time. I'm gonna try this new thing, but I just wanted to tell you about that to supplement like something I told you like a year or two ago as to like why a particular thing wasn't working. But and I figured out the word for it is paracosm, and people who are neurodivergent are more likely to have a paracosm. Isn't that fascinating?
It is fascinating.
Very fascinating. Okay. It says, oof, the video just froze again. It's fine, though. I just exported the basically final version of the video. Just needs some music tracks still. I forgot that one. That's okay. That's really good. Yesterday, it kept freezing for Sophie. Okay, I'm going. Are you leaving? You don't have to.
I will get ready to go, yes.
You are ready to go now?
I will get ready to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Stop in before you go.
Yeah, I'm hanging out for a little bit.
And I'll
I just need to
give you a hug and stuff.
Thank you.
I must hoog you.
I need to load my car is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm starting this new game for 10 whole minutes. Also, wow, I need to pull this up, and I still can't believe it. Is what she says. 1 second, let me pull up. My God. I need to be able to see what you're saying. Okay. I still can't believe it. I just received a distressing signal from my sister Garance's spaceship. Sorry, that's a fine name to have, but I kept reading it as Grace. Garance's spaceship. The thing is, she disappeared more than 6 years ago. The distressing signal seems to have come from our home planet, Sigalo. That's also where she was seen for the last time. I must go back there. I need answers. Sigalo, I'm coming. Okay. Is her name Sage or their name Swaj? I hope it's Sage because I like the name Sage, but that's fine. Okay. What does F do? Attention, you are emergency contact for Masco Garance. I guess our last name is Masco. This automatic message has been sent from the network of the planet of Sagalo. The spaceship registered to Masco Grants is in critical state. Grants, is that possible? Okay. An old family photo with my sister Grants and our two fathers, Dad and Pa, and Toaster Watch, permanently connected to the consortium's largest social network. Alright, I'm already getting a little bit, like there's a lot of new words and places and things, but that's okay. Hold on, let me get this a little more situmated here. Sorry. You know what I might need to do? So sauce, or rather without the S-A. Os, gotcha. Like souch. Read it like sausage without the H. Saj. Saj. Sosh. Swaj. Hold on one second. I'm going to try and use my very old tippy typer right here. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I bumped my, oh God. Hold on. My mouse. Because this makes it a little closer to me. Is that? Ooh. Okay. My God. Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. I was not prepared for the WASD situmatation over here. Alright. Let's get to boogieing here. Okay, I can jump. But it probably is like Sage, like Gauge. That's what I'm wondering. Quick, my train is on the other side of the space station. Okay. What does E do? Oh. New message. Where are you? What's the note I found in your room? You're going back to Sagalo just like that? I'm calling Dad. This is not going to happen. No way. Don't get on that train. My daughter is missing. Okay. Oh, I can sprint. I can't double jump. I recognize this advert. It was already there when I left 6 years ago. Interesting. Gotta find it. This is from Toaster first came out. We can't do without it now. Everyone uses it to keep in touch with each other. Okay, so we got some world building going on. Welcome to Sagalo Space Station. You're the second person this year to come here. Oh. That's okay. It means there will be no crowds. But what are you doing here? I'm a transport robot, but I managed to escape from Sagala. Escape! Wicked. Okay. Let's see if I can. Can I go through here? Oh my gosh, I just skipped everything. Darn, my ticket. Can't be bothered to pay. Nobody is even looking after this place. Anyway, this barrier is open and there's no one around to stop me. Yeah, let's just... Off to a slightly confused... Oh, what's this? Snack bar! It's my lucky day. It's pretty. Love how I have 3 minutes left and I've done nothing but wander around. Am I not supposed to be in this section, or... This place is not maintained anymore. The Helios project is still not over. Interesting. Is there any other way I can go? No. So I was in the right place. Oh, backpack. Can I take it? Smells like rotten sandwiches. Sorry, but I'm not touching that. Alright, girl. So can I just go through this door? Can I just walk through? As I ram into the glass over and over again. This is where I just want to look stuff up. Be like, how do you get through here? What are we... I don't know. Oh, it says climb. Oh. Drat, there's the train. Well... Oh, shoot. Almost there. Oh. Nafely. Sage, is that you? The one and only? I'm in a hurry. Are you taking the train? I'm gonna say... this one. You've changed a lot in 6 years. Niffle. It's been a long time since you've been back to Sagala. No kidding. But what are you doing here? Didn't you go to school at the same time as my sister? I gave up. But anyway, have you also not been able to contact Sagala? What do you mean? There's a signal jammer in the village. It's a piece of old consortium tech that cuts off all communications. People have given me a shopping list since we can't even order anything anymore. Everything has just been cut off. Even the distress signal. There's the train's whistle. Drat, the packages. Quick, help me get them in. Oh god. Alright, we're good. It's pretty. Into space we go. Amy, look there. Caravan sandwich. Oh, and it's back to focusing. I'm gonna make sure I get to a place where I can pause and then you'll be good. How's everyone doing after our first focus moment? It's not really something to write home about, but I'll never get sick of the countryside. Okay, Nafal, I have done some thinking during the ride. I need to tell you something, don't panic. Okay, I'll hear you out. I received a distress signal from Garrett's. Yeah, of course you did. That's impossible. I'm in her emergency contacts. Her spaceship is in a critical state. Garance is dead. Or disappeared, and she doesn't want to be found. Anyway, that's the last thing I wanted to talk about. Nafal, that is so rude to say to her sister. Like, but something must be done. Sorry, I know that this means a lot to you. Whoa. Why are we comforting her? I'm gonna comfort her, but I don't think you don't understand. Nafal, you've got to help me. I cannot believe that Garance is still alive, after all these years. This came from her spaceship, and if we find it, we will surely get some answers. What is that noise? That must be Rose. Let's see what's happening. I'm on my way. Rose, I hope that no harm has come to her. I've got to go and see her. Alright, so I'm going to pause, and I'm going to go, or maybe I can, oopsie, sorry. I wonder if I can just kind of sit somewhere and relax. That's another thing. Ew. Gross. Okay. So I'm just gonna like look out into the lake here, and then I will go back to put the dishes away and now getting the laundry out of the dryer. That is awesome. Perfect. Now I am going to work on my... a 3 exclamation point? Great white shark! Oh, that's me! Yay! You got the video done! Good job, Sophie! That's awesome. Working on plot development. Good job, Em. Okay. Plot development is like kind of one of my most fun things I get to think about. What I'm struggling with my plot, though, for the vampy plot, is I'm struggling to get, oh my gosh, what's it called? Oh, you got a branch. But the, oh my gosh, the inciting incident. I don't have a strong enough inciting incident. I'm not making it, I think I can, I mean, this is just the plot, so I'm sure I can make it more emotionally impactful, but I am, like, not making it that big of a deal. And it kind of needs to be important and snap the character into action, and I'm just, like, struggling to come up with an inciting incident. Everything else, I think I figured out how to manage, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Just posted an image of Arno helping me edit the video in Cyborg Central. Let me go see that. Hi, Kachoo. She's been on my arm for an hour, working from home with me. Home with a handy cat. Oh, that's from this morning. Okay, hold on. Spending time with mom. This is so cute. Hi, Kachoo. Aww. That was Ellie's when she still liked me. She saw like returned. The little leggy. That is so cute. I love that they're helping you with your editing though. But you finished your thing, your video, so I think that's really good. So, why is this doing this? There we go. Hi, buddy. Oh, wrong mouse. I do. Do you want on here? If you do, you need assistance. I'm telling you that right now. Nope, you need assistance. Okay. Crack a little bit. Okay. That's impressive. I'm doing a report for work. I'm sorry that I talked to myself. But apparently it's normal. So. That can't be right. There we go. Go. Hi, Saren. So good to see you. What will you be doing today during the focus times? I would love to know. I don't know what it is. I just really like hearing about other people's projects, like a lot. Whatever it is, like it doesn't have to be creative either. We've got several cleaning people where they're cleaning during the focus times. And a couple work people, like Thomas and I are working at work. Hi, Jay! Jay's here now, too. Very exciting. Aw, Polar finally. So cute. This is a side note, has nothing to do with anything, but I was able to practice using the magnetic nail polish. Like, again, this is like my 5th time doing it, and I finally figured out it's not gel nail polish. So it's like a little tricky, and it turns out my problem was that I was putting on the top coat, which anytime you add a new layer, it kind of makes all the layers underneath of it kind of funky, like, and get like liquefied a little bit. And so I just needed to use the wand right after I put on the final top clear coat. I thought the clear coat would lock it in, but instead it made it just liquidy enough that the metallic particles settled into the design I didn't want, and that it didn't stay in the spot that I wanted it to. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? That can't be right. Hold on a second. That can't be right. What's happening? What? did something stupid. One moment. There we go. That's more like it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. We got a black spotted grunt. But it works out. Okay, so I would like to take the thing I'm working on at work and put it in a box and then seal that box in concrete and then dump it in the ocean and then set the ocean on fire. But then we couldn't have fun things like cuttlefish. Don't set the ocean on fire. It's already on fire. But no, I do get it. I felt that way more last Monday because I had so many reports that were due because I do them in the beginning of the month. And I also had just come back from California. Just come back from Cali, you know? So I was just feeling a little bit, like, overwhelmed with everything. There we go. Neat, almost had 3333 gold. That's awesome. You got a black red eye. I like black red eyes a lot. I have never heard of them before the game, and then I saw them and I just like the look of them. Of course these aren't alphabetized. That would make sense if it were alphabetized. Uh-oh. Good old games wants to be updated again and again. They're good fish. That's not... Also, Thomas, your job is way more stressful than mine. Something that I know that I struggle with is office politics. I don't understand what's going on a lot of the time. There are lots of hidden meanings that I don't pick up on, or hidden expectations that I don't understand. And I feel like in the techie tech world, or the software world, that runs kind of high too. Hello, Bubbo. Are you leaving?
I need my charger.
Oh. Don't take mine. Do you need me to move or something? Am I on top of it?
It's under the mic.
Oh, it's under the mic. Hold on. Sorry, everybody close your ears. Oh god. This thing is chewed. That was really entangled.
Thanks.
Sorry about that.
All right, I'm gonna leave
Oh, you are? Okay. Hold on. Let me pause this. Let me remove this. I will be right back. Everyone fish and stuff. And in 2 minutes, we'll start the chill moment. We'll take a little break. Minimize this. I'll say bye to my bro and then go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Kachoo is your leader while I'm gone. Oh. turned. I'm so sorry. Here, you can come in. Artie wants to come in here. He kept clawing at the door. Then every time Caleb was leaving, I realized he was forgetting something, so I kept running stuff out there, and then I came back. Okay. Also, I need to pick up the cat food, or he will eat it. And be a little twerp about it. And then have, like, a problem, because he ate all the cat food. Okay. Oh! Come here, friend. Here's Artie. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll show him real quick. Let's see. All hail the mighty Kachoo. Gone work through a small part of the break. Gonna work through a small part of the break. Laundry is nearly done. I love that. Okay. So, whoops, let me cover this up. Here he is. He's my little toothless guy. There's his little tongue. And he's really fun and great. But he wants to be here and work here. I'm going to make you naked so that I don't accidentally dox myself here. Here's the other side of it. Oh, good job, Liz. Hey, small pup. Say, hi, I just can't get over his tongue. I'm sorry all your teeth except for one tooth had to come out. Look how jealous Kachoo gets. It's so ridiculous. Here, I'll put him down. Hold on. This is your one true spot. Oh, wait. Oh, do you want to play with Artie or do you want to be up here? He wants to play with Artie. That's fine. Video is uploaded, posted to Ko-fi or Coffee. I can check that task off finally. Good job, Sophie. That's amazing. Let's see. I'm just going to quick run around until it's time to go back. Have some dialogue stuff. She really made a mess of herself. That's rude. Everyone up and leaves because there's no more work. This is a very desolate town, huh? There's Rose. Oh dear, how did I get myself into this mess? Oh dang, of course it had to fall on me. Hey Rose, is there a problem? Oh, that's gonna be our truck we get to use. There's a whole pile of laundry on the washer dryer that I finally put away. Good job, Liz! Look at us go! I say us as if I'm doing this. I'm a little behind today, to be honest. I may have gone off the road a little. Oh, but wait, is it really you, my darling sage? Yeah, it's been a long time. No, I'm a big green talking plant. I'm going to say, yeah, it's been a long time. It's kind of you to come and see me before I become compost for my tomatoes. It's so dismal, but I love it. But tell me about your adventure later. I'm a little scared that the van will catch fire. Yeah, it's smoking, so. Love it. She's like, I got a little off the beaten path there. Wow, that actually sounded like you meant it this time, Rose. I'm sorry, my reflexes aren't as sharp as they used to. Don't worry, we'll fix it up in my garage. Neffel, thank you for being there for me. Although, I still don't have a driver's license. I've got a license. Thank you, my darling sage. Great, off to the garage. I wonder if I'm gonna get to drive it. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, brother. Oh, yeah. Signal is jammed. What happens if we go into the water? Hold on. Oh yeah. This is great. Okay. Good to know its capabilities. I guess I shouldn't have tested that whenever it's like... Oh! Sorry. Hold on to your butts, everybody. Oh, look, it's a Karen. Be careful with your driving, Sage. My little van is already pretty dented. Girl, please. Don't worry, I'm in space pilot school. Yeah. Show us what you've got, then. Show us what you've got. Oh, God. It's gonna be okay. Esteo Village. Maybe it's Estella, actually. There we go. Is that what I need to do? What else? Okay, there we go. That's pretty. Now it's back to work. Gonna take a shower now and then might just crawl into bed with Dracula the book, not the Count himself. Good job, Sophie. I think that sounds awesome. And the body doubling is helping a lot. Oh, good. I'm so glad. It usually almost always helps me. Alright, so. Info, come quick. Get over here. Sage. Everyone gather around. Sage is back. Oh, man. Kid, you're here? Sage, it's been so long. I'm so happy. Hi. Let's not mess about. We need to help here. Info, I took the signal jammer down to the square, just like you asked. Even the Renatos are having problems with the signal jammers. But I don't have time. My little Sage, could you please take care of it? The village folk really want to see you too. Sure, why not? Fab. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll find you shortly. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here. Yucca, or Yuka, is up high in the square, and she needs your help. She was a friend of Garance's too. Alright, I'm going to look at something aesthetically pleasing, like do one of these, and I will go back to work. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to fish a little bit, and then I'll get back to work. I'm very excited I got my first shark, so I'm fishing again. Let's see. And, wow, a soda can. And what goes up must come down, I guess. Aw, boba monk tea! That's such a cute one. And I had boba today, so I'm very happy about it. Excuse me. Okay. Da-da-da. In the near future, I might make the focus times a little longer and keep the break time at 10 minutes, because I think the 10 minutes works for me, but if it works better for someone else to have it longer or shorter, I'm totally up to suggestion. A barracuda! Barracuda! Mahi! I'm so curious to know what the two is that we're missing. I'm like waiting for us to meet those. And then I saw whenever I was on Steam trying to download the Caravan sandwich, that we've reached like a whole bunch of the different goals and stuff in the game itself. I've come back from having dinner. I was also late to the stream. What game are we playing this evening? It's called Caravan Sandwich. We're looking for our missing sister that we randomly got an interplanetary thing from, so we're trying this one out. Boo, I gotta wait. You gotta wait your turn. Let's see. Got a soda can with me. It's so fun. specialist meeting with my, not session, oh my god, appointment with my specialist, my endocrinologist, and I have to eat more and specifically have more protein, which is like just a big thing that I think a lot of people are. I just see it everywhere, and I don't know if I'm getting like targeted algorithm stuff or if it's just something that like is something that people are just very intentional with right now. And I also need to start weight training, and I don't know how to do that. So, because I've always, because she's like, oh yeah, I know you walk a lot, and I know that you're like outside a lot and like do whatever, which is why I've got these crazy tan lines. It's crazy tan lines. Is like the V-neck. I got attacked by the V-neck syndrome. But she's like, not basically not to not walk or whatever, but that I really need to focus on that and then sleeping better, which is really tough, but I'll figure it out. So I'm thinking maybe during the breaks too. I don't have to do a cozy game. I don't know. Everyone I, did the poll with, I got no one said that they didn't want me to play a cozy game. But that could change too. Like, I don't know how engaging of a player I am. But maybe during the breaks too, I could do like strength training or something. I don't know. So. Hey everyone, how are you? Oh, hi! I'm sorry I did not see that you messaged at all. I've struggled for months trying to find someone who spoke English in the reading and writing category. Oh, interesting. Yes, I definitely speak English. I also speak a little Spanish. But, yes, my name one is English. I wonder if maybe your time zone or something had something to do with it. Sorry, 1 second. I'm working in the, I forgot, I put this in the reading writing instead of the cozy, instead of the co-working space. So we're all kind of like body doubling and working together, and we're using the Pomodoro method. So welcome. But I am very curious to know what languages you usually saw. That can be very interesting. Hello. Stay there. Let's see. What's happening? There we go. Okay. Okay. Hi, Artie. Hi, Kachoo. That's good. There's something that I think it's called stacking. I'm not sure. But it's when you do. Hold on 1 second. That's not. But it's when you do multiple tasks at once is stacking, and sometimes you end up doing more. So whenever you're doing that, I tend to do well with that, but that is kind of like doing work while doing live streaming, or it's not quite multitasking because they're like related, or I guess it's multitasking, but it's really not quite the same. Oopsie. Shit. Okay, I fixed it. I do not need to be as upset or freak out as much as I do, but that's okay. And move this over here. Sometimes my fingers get really used to certain hotkeys, and when I'm on a different data entry thing, I do the other hotkey. Muscle memory. A blessing and a burden. Hold up. This better have been that way over here. Damn. Oh. Alright, I need to like... That was alright. That was... Everything's good. Okay. Indeed, I'm technically European. I'm from across the pond, residing in Manchester. Hello. I came across a lot of people speaking French and Spanish. Interesting. We have another Brit. Saren's so excited. I'm from Southeast. Due to Brexit, I'm no longer European. North versus South. Dun, dun, dun. That's exciting. Interesting that it was... do you have like a time difference between being like... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. England. Jesus Christ. Sorry, that took a really long time. Do you have a big time difference between England and French and Spanish? Or I think it's a time difference thing for sure. You're still European, just no longer part of the EU. No time zone differences. Interesting. Okay. Mainland Europe is an hour ahead of the UK. Interesting. Okay. There's 1 hour. Okay, so that's really not a big time difference. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. You scared him. Kachoo was trying to play with Artie and Artie got scared. Artie, come here. Artie, come here, my little guy. My little Tato. Come here. You play with Kachoo all the time. Are you not in a play mood? Why are you so freaked out? You wanted in here so badly. Maybe it was just all... It was all for the cat food. You just wanted in here for the cat food, didn't you? Good. You didn't eat any of it. And I picked up most of it, so. Alright. This is Artie. He's a mess. Poor Artie. I heard him squeak. He's totally fine. Also, what is this? Oh, good. It's a mole. I was like, if you have another tick, I swear to God. But it's just a little mole. It's just a little mole for a little friend. Oh, this poor guy. So Artie screams about pretty much everything, which, like, I relate. I relate. Look at this little face. I just can't get over it. He's so himself. You know, he's just Artie. This guy. I also don't know why all my animals are cursed to have eye boogers no matter what we do. Just cursed. Okay, you just stay right here, and if you need down, you just tell me. You know the drill. Yeah. But I forget what I was even talking about. Kachoo legitimately hid behind something and then surprised him to play. And Artie was horrified. And he makes the worst scream sounds ever. That's what you sound like. I'm making fun of you to your face. They're friends though, so he's just making me look like a liar. Awesome. Okay. I think I can finish this in 3 minutes. The end of this report in 3 minutes, and then that's one more thing off my list. I just have to figure out where to get this info. Hold on, let me pause my time real quick. He's just doing his best. Alright, litter box cleaned too. Another load of laundry tossed in to put on tomorrow. That's enough for today. I love that. Gotta go, but it's been fun. Bye, Em. Bye, have a lovely rest of your day. You too. Boom, super productive. Bye, Em. It was so good to see you for a little bit. Wow, Kachoo's so, like, upset that he can't play with Artie, but he's just, like, chilling out over there. Can I put you down now, or you're just gonna stare into my eyes? Come here, little Tato. You can... It's gonna be alright. Apologies for the confusion on my part. I've had people from the East Coast previously ask me if the UK and England have a time zone difference. In that moment, I was shaking my head. Oh! No. No. I meant, sorry, the time zone difference between, like, I was trying to figure out why you were only seeing French and Spanish speaking, folks. And I think I was like, I think it is the time, like, unless, I mean, I guess you could, because right now, my time, I use EST, or Eastern Standard Time, and it's 3 p.m. So it made me wonder if, like, what time, hold on, what time is it? I know it's late where you are. What time is it in England? 8:03. Oh, that's not that late. Oh my gosh, sorry, I might sneeze. Never mind. So it's only 8, so that's like a good time. But I could see, it's just making me wonder, like, I wonder why so much French and Spanish, like, Europeans are popping up, but it's 8 p.m. in the UK. There's a 5-hour difference. And I'm Central, so it's 2 p.m. here. Yes. Thomas uses Central. Mimi is distracted. She's playing / going crazy over a stick that smells like not catnip, but something else kitties go crazy over. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I had a productive way. Universe decided to get in the way. Oh, planned a productive day, but universe decided to get in the way, and the body doubling gave me a burst of productivity. Now I'm pooped, though. Yeah, take your time, take it easy. Yeah, go relax with some kitty snugs. Yeah. And it's 8 p.m. in the UK and 9 p.m. over here. Okay, so this is, like, a really good time. No wonder there's so many, like, European folks that show up to my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday ones. And then there's still European folks who show up, but it's just much later whenever I do it at the 7:30 stream. 7:30. Wait, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So it would be like midnight whenever I started for a lot of folks, so. There's 6 time zones in the US, right? For some reason I thought there was just 3, but there's no way that's right. Hold on. because I think I'm forgetting about Hawaii and Canada. Or, not Canada, oh my god. Alaska. What time zones are in the U.S.? Let's see. There's Central, Mountain... No, okay, there's Central Daylight Time, Mountain Daylight Time, Mountain Standard Time, Pacific Daylight Time, Alaska Daylight Time, and Hawaii Aleutian Standard Time. Hey, where's mine? Oh, Eastern Daylight Time. Holy shit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 time zones. And yet, I forget that time zones are often even a thing. 4 in mainland, 1 in Alaska, and 1 in Hawaii. Yeah, I'm a nocturnal goblin. Jay's just always goblining in the corner. I love that. I love that about you, and I love that you're here and so supportive and great. You're fun to spend time with, so... I love that. I hate that you have, like insomnia, potentially, but I love that. And I'm not, so yeah, your other streams are at, like, 1 a.m. Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying over here. I'll be on Thursday, Friday streams if I'm awake. Yeah, that's right. And that's fine. I mean, no one needs to come to all of them. I know Thomas was like, but my streak. Alright. What happens if I kick that? That's cool. Hey, Sage, over here. Alright, buddy. Oh. Oh, wait, why am I doing this? This is so difficult. I have my little QWERTY board under here, and I've just been reaching the whole time. Trying to join again. It worked. Hi, HB Lee! We're playing a game called Caravan Sandwich, and we are trying to find our missing sister that randomly reached out to us in an interplanetary way. I'm so happy to see you again. You came back to help us. The connection is gone. I'll do my best. We've been working on this for days. You're not going to be the one to fix stuff. Go back to your space city. Wow, Saffron. That's rude. Enough, Saffron. Saffron. Don't speak like that to Sage. I bet you everyone's name is like a spice of some sort, but they spelled it kind of funky. But it's true, isn't it? Yeah, because the dad's name is, one of the dad's names is Basil, but it's spelled funky. Mayful's been searching for an answer. How could Sage manage instead? Because Sage is going to use my unjammer. Oh, Nafel, at last. We've been waiting for you for weeks. Yeah, I had quite a few delivery contracts. And what if that thingamajig then? I hope I didn't move the signal jammer into the square for nothing. I built an electromagnetic forming transducer, which will enable the electromagnetic waves to be created. In turn, they will destroy the jammer from the inside thanks to an artificial ultra-precise pulse, which reverses polarity. That seems complicated. That's what I'm thinking, Sage. No, Sage, go ahead. The honor is all yours. Alright, let's get started. You can do it. Alright, I think this is like a puzzle. New object, an unjammer, a device Nifel gave me that overloads the magnetic strips of the jammers to deactivate them or something like that. Yeah. Alright. I wonder if this is like... What am I supposed to do? I think I should do this because then I can drive straight to it. So. I don't really like understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I can place more than one landmark. Okay. Alright, well placed, okay. It's true that it's quicker than going to the desert to bury it. Okay, let's see what can I say. Swag, new record, sea urchin. Hell yeah, getting those sea hedgehogs. I was supposed to be productive on campus, but my stuff isn't working, and then everything died, and I didn't have a charger, so I guess I'm working from home as best I can now. That is so something that's been happening to kind of a lot of people who have been here, where there were things that weren't working or things that happened where the day had to get changed a bit, and then people have just been working on that in like a slightly different way. So I totally feel you on that. I just feel a strong urge to be here on the streams all the time. Thomas, I'm so glad that you are. Okay, I'm going to start driving now, so I'll be listening in. Awesome. Careful driving. I'm reading these completely backwards. By the way, Iona, I can try to find some server templates I'm using for play-by-post game if you want. That'd be cool. Thank you, Liz. That would be a lot of fun. Even, I wonder, can you use it in like a choose-your-own-adventure way? Like, do you need to do it in a D&D specific way? But it sounds like him. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Okay. Finally, I'll be able to check my messages. Alright, there are always other ones. Okay. Oh, someone's spying. Someone is looking and spying. Just watch, that's our sister. Well, kids, I'm back. The temple is just for play-by-post, so you can do a lot of customizing with the server, but it's mostly for TTRPGs. Perfect. I love that. The rest isn't going as smoothly. We need to smash up the remaining signal jammers. Shouldn't we deal with the signals first? I'm going to just say I'm so ready. Enthusiastic. I like it. What's more, that will help us do better pinpoint the source of the signal. Do you know where they are? No, not exactly. However, I come up with the plans for an antenna, which could detect them. Just what we needed. Let's go and build it right now. Hold your horses. I don't have enough recycled parts in the garage to build it. And would you like me to help you find some? And yes, that would be perfect. I need to analyze the framework of the signal jammer that's been broken. And another thing, don't you know where my father went? He wasn't at the cafe. Yes, he left to look for the nomads in the desert. He didn't want to wait for me to come back to lend him the van. Still so stubborn. Well, just come and see me in the garage when you've got a moment. Can you drop me off at home with the van, please? Yeah, of course. Okay. It's good to see you around here, honey. Whoa, buddy. You look a lot like Garance, you know. Yeah, I'll be the same age when she was soon. It's such a weird feeling. I will never get over it. Home sweet home. I don't necessarily have it with that feeling when it comes to like someone who's passed it. Well, yeah, I do a little bit, but it is a weird feeling when you're like, wow, I'm the same age as so and so when such and such happened. Especially whenever it comes to trauma, it can be like a really weird feeling. Your house is gorgeous, my darling Sage. I know you're talking about something important with Nickel. What's all this I hear about a signal? I received a distress signal on Toaster. I'm gonna tell her. A what signal? What's wrong, sweetheart? I just don't know. I feel lost. I don't know what to do. I received a distress signal from Garance's spaceship, but she disappeared 6 years ago on this blasted planet. Where should I even look? The comms are all blocked. I can help you. And even if I had an inkling about what needs to be done, I have no way of traveling to the desert anyway. If I try to go there on foot, I'm going to disappear like she did. Sage, listen to me. Oh my gosh, she just keeps talking over her. I totally get this though. I would be like, everything's just falling out of my mouth because I'm trying to like say something that's hard to say really fast. It was totally stupid to come back here. Why must I always rush blindly without thinking? I'm so fed up with this. I have no plan whatsoever. Sage, I'm trying to talk to you. What? I don't know if you're going to find what you're looking for, but I'm sure that you're capable of finding the signal source. Throat tickle, oh my gosh. Feels like a sneeze in my throat. Oh man, it's back to work. But Let me go through this dialogue real quick. Kachoo, don't do it. Don't do it. You'll get there if you take my van, no doubt about that. Oh, that would be great. I'm not going to say what if I wreck it, because she's already wrecked it. Come on, don't make a big deal out of it. However, my van is the only vehicle that still works around here. It's like the last exploration van left by the consortium. I decided to keep it when the Tarask incident happened 40 years ago. As everyone left for other planets to pursue the Helios project, all the other vans became bricks. So I'm relying on you to carry on helping the people in Sagalo. Yes, I won't forget. Okay, sweetheart, come and have some tea in the house, and we'll make you feel better. Kachoo, okay, just because you went up here doesn't mean you can terrorize anybody, including me, but especially Artie. Have some tea, it'll make you feel better. The tea hits the spot. It's getting late, would you like to sleep here? Yes, please. And we're having a little sleep. I like that these kind of line up with the little 10-minute intervals. Chapter 1, Higher Speed. 3 days since Garance's message. Got the band keys. Now I need to find Neffel in their garage. Okay. Emergency message. Another one. Reminder, 3 days since the distress. If you do not wish to receive reminders, text stop. Okay. That's really, really freaky. To get these messages from the long lost sister. Okay. I am going to just relax there, and hopefully that is an aesthetic visual while we work on some stuff. Okay. How is everyone doing so far? We are currently on the last little focus time for the next 17 minutes. And it sounded like a lot of people got stuff done, more than they thought they would. Okay. Gonna do another little lock-in at work thing. I'm almost finished with this report. Like, I seriously have one little chunk to do. I saluted a problem I was hammering at for the past hour. Good on you. So that's good, I think. I would say so. That's tough. That's tough. Because at least with me, like with problems, they start getting stagnant and I'm like, I don't know. And you figured it out. That's really good. No, it's gross. Okay. Need to see the stats. Stats. Hi, buddy. Just settle down there. Oh, friend. Oh, friend. Look at this fluffy guy. Just gonna... go. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Same. Okay. She was falling asleep. It's so cute. Oh, so Alright, I'm done with that one. But still, that's really good. Okay, now I'm going to start on the next one. Which I don't know what I need to do unless I have the planner right in front of me. Touch my face. Artie, what are you even doing today? What do you need? Oh, you want up too? Oh my god. Hold on. I will make room. Come here. Everyone is welcome on my lap. My god. This is stupid. There we go. Make sure you can't see anything for work, but look at this. Ridiculous. Let's see. Got your hands full there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I couldn't figure out what Artie was doing. He was like doing those little spinny circles and touching me a lot. And he wanted up. This is is my life. There's just usually a 3-year-old also climbing on me. Momo, Momo, Momo. Liz, you got a cart. And Kachoo needs to be held. TM, yes, always. I like that he's not, like, he's the lightest cat. Like, he's not a very big or heavy cat at all. Like, Artie weighs more than him. But he's really fluffy, and whenever I hold him like this and he just kind of, like, melts, he looks like such a blob. So funny. Oh my gosh, I drew a picture of Kachoo and me. Hold on, let me see if I can... I'll post it in the art section. I think it's... Ugh. Oh man, okay. Oh, I just got an update. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, she gave me plenty of time. That's okay. It's not as close. It's not as coming up as I thought it would be. Okay. Due dates. Oh, right. I was gonna post a little art thing I did. Yay, you got the fish. It's so good. Oh god. Here it is. It's one of those dumb little marker drawings of me and Kachoo. But I put it in the art section of Sidewalk Central. But I thought it was fun. But whenever Jay was saying like, oh, Kachoo needs to be held all the time, it's like, yes, this is what I'm doing 99% of the time. Good. I'm gonna do something that will make him so mad. But I'm prioritizing Artie on my lap. And I'm gonna put him down here next to Crayon Bibis. He's just a little guy who needs his mother. Mother. That is so funny. I will never get over the draw one. It's so good. The drawing that Sophie did. This one, I cannot handle that. That is so good. That's like the best art I've ever seen in my goddamn life. I wanted to make sure I showed the one with your, oh my gosh, watermark on it. Sorry, my brain was trying to autocorrect to something else. But I love it so much. It captures him. It's also funny because it's like, he was shadowed. He usually has like these giant glittery like yellow green eyes, but it's such a god tier picture. It's so good. It is a god tier picture. Oh, it's too good. One second. I'm gonna check this thing with work. I'm noticing myself getting a little panicky and a little yucky. It's all from recovering from a previous, toxic work environment. Hell, multiple previous toxic work environments. And so whenever someone asks me to do something, or whenever someone tells me that there's a due date, I get really, my first initial instinct is a burst of panic. And I've been doing therapy on toxic work environments for the past, like, I'd say month or two, and I've noticed a big change in how panicky I am. But someone just said something was due. I didn't even know it was, and she's a lovely person. But I'm just gonna, I'm looking at it because you're here as my moral support for me to look at it and not panic. Yeah, it's suddenly when you're in a non-toxic environment, everything is panic. Yes, 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 yes. Because you're like, I use the word safe loosely in this particular environment because it's still work and you still have to have your wits about you and stuff. But like, it is like a calm, safe, supportive environment. And I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, why are you yelling at me? And it's like, oh, I literally just was like, she basically was like, hey, just a heads up, they'll want to look at this. It wasn't on your radar at all, so I'm just letting you know. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And it's like, I have to fight saying I'm sorry and like over explaining what's going on in my life. I feel like so proud of myself because this week there were a lot of deadlines for things and I am on top of it. I am even, oh look, he has the zoomies. Oh, he has the zoomies. Oh, so fast. He's not fast. But I'm like, fingers crossed, I'll say this, fingers crossed, and then knock on wood. I am actually like slightly ahead on things, knock on wood. And I'm still like, oh my god. Me with my body and PTSD 24/7. Yeah, it's like, what do you mean this is safe? Now I'm more panicked because I can let my guard down. Lies. Okay, so I think I need to take, okay, I'll come back to that one. For this one, oh, okay, that's all done. That's just someone thanking me. Thanking me for my work. Wild. Okay. Very good to know. Okay. Let me tell someone this update. Okay. I let her know. We're good. Oh, it's the end. Okay, I'm pausing my time. How did everyone do? How are you feeling? I'm glad I got a report done. I still have kind of several more to go. Kind of actually a lot more to go. Actually, with you here, I'm going to check one more thing. There's something like relaxing about having you next to me. Well, I just need to check the calendar. I just need to look at this due date and see when it is. And make sure I'm not behind. I'm literally weeks ahead. I don't know why I'm doing this thing where I'm like, what if though? What if I'm not ahead though? Like, what if it's actually tomorrow? Like, did you ever think about that? That it's actually tomorrow? And it's like, oh my god, it's not. It's not tomorrow. It is 2 weeks away. I have plenty of time. Everybody get their fish on. Okay, done for now. Let's see how everyone did. Safe? Hoops the fucketh is she? It's strange how so many of us see the standard level as a good thing because there's so much toxicity with work, dating, friends, etc. I completely agree. It's something that I talked about with my sister where she's like, I know that this is like base level how it should be, but you'll feel really like amazing in this role and with this job and all that stuff because she's like, it's not already settled in. Look at this little, oh, sorry, I scared him. Look at this little guy. He's just chilling out. But I'm just so like, yeah, like that it should be the standard that should be how people are treated, but because of capitalism, I don't know, it's just not good. Kachoo, I see you. How zoomy are you right now? Oh, already. Do you want up or down? You want down? I can trade you out. Down goes Art. Up goes Kachoo. We're conveyor belting. We're conveyor belting. Oh! Okay. Well, you're acting like you don't want to be here. Do you actually want to be with Artie? Is that the thing? Because I don't think Artie really wants to spend a lot of time with you. He just wants to sit by my feet in this current moment. Do you want down? You're acting like you want down. Ugh. Okay. Do you want up? What do you want? What do you want? Okay. You know what? Third option. Work of art. Nope, doesn't want that. Okay. Oh, okay. So, got most of the house cleaned. Love that. I did a lot. I also got some work on a map done for D&D. My friend wants to make a map of my character's house. I love that. Like a little floor plan. I had a shower today and went to a doctor's appointment, and now I'm just vibing. I also went to a doctor's appointment today, and I really felt like usually when that happens, it takes a lot out of me, and then I like feel like I can't do anything. But look at us doing shit. Didn't do much during the stream, but I might write a bit later. Oh, nice. I had a lot. Your witching hour is coming up. I did a lot, but don't have much to show for it because I was troubleshooting today, but I was still productive. That the non-tangible wins are so hard to like. I'm glad you're recognizing them, because it's tough not to like see it with your own eyes. I'm doing chapter level outlining for sci-fi horror. I've committed myself to writing. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm okay with blaming capitalism. I ended up just playing Power Wash Simulator. Oh, I love that. I've heard that's very soothing. And then have you seen, you probably have, you're probably like leagues ahead of like my understanding of it, but did you see the like game theory stuff on it, where it's like, okay, the only place that has this active volcano and this other thing is this place in the real world, and if it's based off of this, this is what it means. And if you haven't seen that, then I can send it to you. But I love looking at game theory type stuff, like lore type stuff. You almost fell. Everyone saw you almost fall. I'm glad you're okay. I was acupunctured, so it's not super strenuous, but the travel to and from is always I don't like buses. Yeah. They can be, like, at least for me, kind of overstimulating. But acupuncture is great. It helped me while I was pregnant, even though I did not like my acupuncturist. She was really difficult to be around, to be honest, which is so weird, because I'm like, how can you do so much good work and, like, be really difficult to be around? Her bedside manner was horrendous. But I'm glad I got that done while I was pregnant, just to kind of try everything, basically. Yeah, I love those videos, yay. I think that's part of the problem currently. The pre-edits include work that is hard to quantify. I can't really count words or anything like that. It sort of takes away as a motivator. Yeah, the non-tangibles are really tough. I personally do super well with lists and seeing them. Something else that happens is, like, I will fixate on something and worry that I will forget because I've forgotten so many things that are important that now it's like a worry, and it'll just loop in my brain, like, don't forget until I write it down. And that helps me with that anxiety aspect of it. But I also can get helped with, like, whenever I write it down, I'm like, damn, I did a lot of shit today. And because I have to, like, break stuff down for, like, ADHD reasons, to, like, break it up into little pieces, I'm kind of like, well, like, this is all the steps that I had to take to get there, so it can be helpful. The cat just climbed under my bed, and I have a bed with drawers underneath, so he's gonna get stuck like he always does, and now I have to take it apart. Oh, he's so stupid. My acupuncturist is really nice. Been going to her since I was like 15 or 16. She generally treats me for stress and skin issues. I love that. That is such a good connection and, like, such a good, like, clinical support system you have. It's awesome. There's a big thing about using words as a level of productivity, but that only applies to one stage of the process. And my author coach makes me use non-word count measures. I think that's really smart, especially because when I use word count goals as, like, anything other than a data point, if I use it as a goal, like, if I'm not like, oh, word count differences or word count, like, just notice it. If I use it as an actual goal, it really hinders me personally. So I'm like, no. Because I'll just chop out or add in gobbledygook and just be like, not doing great with it. So, what's happening? Am I getting a phone call? I am. Well, that's a perfect timing. I will take this phone call, and I will say bye to you, and thank you for being here. And I will talk to you tomorrow at 7:30 EST. Very nice. Bye. Thanks for being here and being so lovely. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here, Thomas, as always. Bye, Jay. Bye, Saren. See you soon. Kachoo says bye. He's just down here. Bye.